All right. Got another matchup against a potential all-star tonight. MP, what you thinking?
I need a little separation.
I am sick of you too, but we got a video to shoot. Come on.
Nah, Xander, I'm saying I need separation from some of these other all-stars. Gotta do something that help me stand out. Well, nothing gets people talking like putting someone on a poster.
Love it.
Just straight yam on fools, bro. You know? That always leaves an impression.
Okay, what? Dope. What about here's the water. Every few points, I'll bring the shit. Oh no, I got it. Okay, I'm game. Try for the move. Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm thanks from you. Maybe you can clean it for me. Yeah, but 3 minus.
Still having a gang tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring for that. Oh, I love you. My next half. But you good? All the time. I'll bring you.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring Blake.
Wait, no need.
Well, passive, we can chat it, okay?
Yeah, save the hard work and save the
It's tough, that's fair. Everyone, check me out.
Is it okay to radio it in?
Also, hey, tunnel staff, there's slow bound stuff that's just over the tunnel.
You know what? Probably is up. Sweet. Good work, team.
birthday is coming up.
Okay, how'd you know? Because I was posting cake photos on Saturday and someone over here has been taking notice.
Like one photo.
Every photo. Look, I'm not mad. That's freshman fun, okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? Not chemistry. Shortchange me? Whatever yourself. That's not true.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack is now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
Like a block inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing.
Yeah. Quite some cat. What is the situation? Get that backpack out from under the and then turn a page to see that. Second, regular situation.
So yeah, press the latitude first, or underwater breathing apparatus, mermaids, or not. Wow, it takes some time. It's so much quicker. Man, honestly, if you do make it, try soaking, then yeah, fly, try again. The outside,
Canadian basketball has really been on a ride.
He's about to tear it up. What's up, MP?
subject to attention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest honor, security, or government staff. Some fans, we've got a giveaway day on the way. Join us in our next ball game and you'll receive your own Go the Gorilla notepad.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Kings, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Suns. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Suns, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Luka Doncic's out there with MP. Then there's Murray, and it's Wall in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, they've got Barrett. Fleming is out there with Malowach. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Trent in at the small forward. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Sinks the triple. Caboclo's got 5 now.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And the first one drops. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Both free throws good from Booker. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. Trent can't hit.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
And the dunk by MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
MV left side. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Lakers in L.A. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Suns trail by 7. It's Trent on the wing. Booker looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Wall. Pass to Doncic. It's MP, top of the key. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Barrett, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. From past the arc. Malawach grabs the miss. Booker with no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Doncic draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Grant outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Pass to Jerome. Good, and Grant gets the assist. MP looking around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caboco's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Sacramento. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Sacramento leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Jake LaRavia. He's out there with Rush. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard. Jenkins, the pass to Theus. And again, Sacramento with the three.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Grant. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Well, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing here by 8. To the middle. Pass to Walter. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Walter's got his first points of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Suns here with a different look. I mean, he's checked in for Capella. Trent comes in. The Suns making a change here. Malawach is checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Caboclo, he's checked in for Jenkins. Here's Malawach. Still without a basket. Barrett kicks to Booker. Pass to Malawach.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Looking to end the run. Count that one. And the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Booker.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Malawach grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Kings leading now by 6. Here's Caboclo. Malawach grabs the miss. Malawach has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker outside. Trent outside. Here's Fleming. From outside, off the mark. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, look at that play right there!
That's all it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Trent outside. Pass to Malawach. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. 43 seconds left here in the second. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Booker outside. It's tipped. All with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Caboclo. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Suns shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
MP against Barrett. Here's MP. And no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, a key factor for them here. And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
Taking a look at Sacramento, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And here are the Suns now. 6-point game. We've got Booker. Fleming is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Barrett, and it's Malawach in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Well, Phoenix shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Fleming. Booker outside. Here's the three. Wall grabs the board. And it's Wall with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Rebounded by Caboclo.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
And MP throws it down hard.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Suns trail by 10. Trent outside. Back to Barrett. Back to Trent. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
Finally, amazed it only took 5 attempts in the half.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And again, it's the Suns missing. The tray. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
GA focus on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Kings, Doncic out there with MP. Then there's Murray, and it's Wall in at the 4. And MP throws it down.
You've got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Suns trail by 11. Right wing. Grant up top. Booker outside. A 3-ball. No good from Grant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they pick up 2. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Murray with the bounce pass. Thea's the pass to Caboclo. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Caboclo's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker outside. Shot from 16. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Kings leading now by 12. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Suns here with a different look. Malawach is checked in for Capella. Fleming comes in for Dunn. Trent's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Barrett subbed in for Walter. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Wall against Trent. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Booker. Puts up the 3. Rejected by Murray.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Booker. MP inside. Working on Booker. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Trent against Wall. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Sacramento leading by 14. MP nails the jumper.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. MP rips down the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Barrett the pass to Fleming. Trent outside. Here's Booker. over MP. A nice shot by Booker. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Caboclo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 37 points for MP.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Doncic outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later on.
Back there.
So people are calling you Hoopstradamus after your pre-game predictions once again came true. Is the game almost getting too easy for you?
Not at all. That's more of a reflection of my confidence in what I know my teammates are capable of. When you know A, B, and C are covered, it frees you up for whatever else might come your way, you know? And yeah, as of late, I've been real free.
Yes, you have. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
What way?
Right here.
Games we got for you.